Welcome to a Telltale Books video. I'm Greg, and I'm going to continue my J.G. Ballard series with his 38th published work by my bibliography, which may or may not be correct. I hope it's correct, but you never know. I'm not a professor or anything. So his 38th on my bibliography, published in May of 1963, is titled Now Wakes the Sea. It was published in the Magazine of Fantasy and Science Fiction for May of 1963, which I do have a copy of. It's the special Ray Bradbury issue. I didn't dig it out, though, for the video. Sorry. It's Ray Bradbury on the cover, so it's not really appropriate for the J.G. Ballard story anyway. Now Wakes the Sea is about a man named Mason who starts having visions that the sea is flooding his neighborhood, and his neighborhood is nowhere near the seashore. He lives in a very dry suburb. But he keeps seeing these visions of this water engulfing all the houses on his street. I mean, he goes for a walk and he looks across the street, and his neighbors' houses are all underwater, flooded. And it's freaking him out. He tells his wife. She's thinking he's crazy. But he keeps seeing this. And then he sees, in one of his visions of the sea, he sees high on a bluff this white-haired woman clad in a black robe with her arms out over the sea. I'm going to stop my synopsis there. This is a really good story. I recommend it. It's a science fiction story, it's a fantasy story, it's surreal, and it's horror. Okay, it's a little of everything. And as usual, beautiful descriptions by Ballard. In 1962-63, he seemed to have a strong interest in racial memory, the idea that we might have still memories in our DNA that date back to prehistoric times. In this case, he brings up the Triassic period. And that's the science fictional part. The description is very surreal, very mysterious. The old woman is kind of horrific. And it's just really well done. I don't think it's a top tale, but it's a really good story. I do recommend it for, anybody that loves good stories. Just read it. Ballard is not going to disappoint here. But it is a short story, so it doesn't get real deep into this. And, of course, where can you find it? Of course, it's in the Complete Short Stories by J.G. Ballard that I always hold up. It's in the May 1963 issue of the Magazine of Fantasy and Science Fiction, and it's also in his 1971 collection, Chronopolis and Other Stories, which I have, and probably in some of his other books as well. So it seems to be well anthologized. You should have relatively easy time tracking this one down. And so my advice is go find it and enjoy it. It's a good one. And so have you read Now Wakes the Sea? Please leave your comments in the comments section of the video. I do want to hear them. And I do want you to come back for the next J.G. Ballard titled Endgame. Join me for that. Hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button. To help us out, help us keep this channel growing. We're up above 1,000 now. Let's keep it going. I want to find people who love this stuff. I know they're out there. I know there's a lot more than are watching my videos. I want you guys to come and find me, watch me, enjoy this stuff. And I hope I'm making these enjoyable. I hope I'm getting you interested enough to go and read them. I know some people have commented that they have. Based on my video, they've gone and read them. They haven't come back and said if they thought I was full of crap. Hopefully that's a good thing. But come on back for Endgame and all the other Ballard that I'm doing, and all the other videos I do here on Telltale Books.